Hi you guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel. This is a video I really don't want to make, but I'm gonna make it because not too many people are really talking about the seriousness of what's going on, but I guess I'll do it. So today I'm gonna be talking about Tana Mongeau and how certain things are more important to her than Black Lives Matter actually is, and how she literally just needs to take Black Lives Matter out of her Twitter handle because it's performative. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click subscribe for new content whenever I post, and also do not forget to click the notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a video. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna do like a super quick background of Tana Mongeau if you don't know who she is. She's like a 21-year-old white YouTuber who made it big and became famous solely based off of her being white. I found Tana years ago when storytime YouTubers were like a thing. It was literally just a bunch of like privileged white YouTubers who were telling story times, whether they were real, whether they were fake. Tana Mongeau happened to fit into this category. I want to say she was like 17, 18 years old at the time. She made it big off of this video called I Got F***ed by a Toothbrush. And not just that, but then she had a stalker series where it was like, oh, my stalker this, my stalker that. When I tell you that was debunked in a quickness, and then people were just like, well, at least she was a good storyteller. So she made her upcoming literally based off of a lie. But here we are again with these people who, okay, we don't care that like it happened a long time ago. Okay, but she built her following off of a lie. And she continued her following off of a lie. But I digress. So after she became like famous, I think she was like, got to her 1 million subscribers or whatever, there was a YouTuber by the name of iNabju. And he did okay, so Tana was on tour. Tour, you heard that right. Tana Mongeau went on tour as a YouTuber. And people bought tickets to see her tell stories on stage, fake stories. And this guy bought backstage passes and basically outed her for saying the N-word. And he has a whole story and everything is on there about how, you know, he was like, smile and say N-word, hard R, because she said it before. And then all of these videos started coming out about Tana saying the N-word, hard R. And then, you know, she wanted to go back and be like, well, I didn't know what the word meant. I was so young and people said it and blah, blah, blah. And my best friend is black, so I can't be. And it's literally the same story. Like, I'm tired of telling the same story over and over and over. But here I am again, telling the same story, different YouTuber. After the whole iNabju drama happened, she created this drama about VidCon. And if you don't know what VidCon is, it's like a convention for YouTubers. And she decided to make her own VidCon, but it was called TanaCon. TanaCon was an absolute flop. And then the guy that she worked with outed her for, I mean, you guys, I wish I had the time, but I don't. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to sit here and break it down. Because if you're watching this video, you probably know Tana. I mean, and if you don't, if you're not tired of her by now, you should be. So anyways, TanaCon was a flop. It was a flop. So many things were lied about. So many things happened. You know, people wanted their refunds. Tana's career was in the tank. But Lord and Savior Shane Dawson was like, I'm gonna do a docu-series on you, Tana, to help revive your career. And that's what he did. I mean, in that docu-series, did he ever hold her accountable? No. But again, he doesn't hold anybody accountable. So basically it was one of those, oh, feels sorry for me. Shane feels sorry for me. Shane, make people love me again. That was the gist of that docuseries, and it worked because she went on to get her own reality show on MTV, and she's also out here pulling publicity stunts like marrying Jake Paul. What's the other Paul brother? Jake Paul, Logan. No, it wasn't Logan. It was Jake. Went on to marry Jake Paul, and when people would call her out for being fake, it's not fake. We're married. I love my husband. It was fake. It was fake. It's all for publicity. That's all these people want. Like, they are her in particular, all of them are very like, all publicity is good publicity. They don't care if it's good, bad, fake, real. They don't care. Tana is just all about, is my name in the headlines? Great. Because then that means I'm trending and people are gonna try to find me. And that's just Tana's way of living and thinking. Where the performativeness starts is she did this collab channel called Trash. And she was like, I'm doing this collab channel, it's called Trash. Make sure you enter your video and da-da-da. And honestly, like, if I'm thinking back on it, did I enter a video to be in Trash? I don't know. The way that Tana put it was just like very, oh, this is gonna be a collab channel. Every day there's gonna be a new video and it's gonna be about just a plethora of different things. Anyways, Trash, that channel lasted not even a year because there was drama surrounding it. Like, when you get Tana, you get drama. And now that it's been like maybe 2 years since the whole Trash collab thing, there was the only Black content creator by the name of Colin Berry. He's coming out and telling his story about how he was manipulated by Tana and how she's been racist towards him, and not just outright racist, not calling him the N-word, because a lot of people think, oh, the only way you can be racist is if you say the N-word, which is not true. But she used to throw a lot of microaggressions towards him. I can't tell this story, he can. I'll link his story below. Colin tells his story, and of course Tana finds out, and she's, on Twitter talking this mess. Oh my God, Colin, I never knew you felt like this, even though Colin has all the receipts. And it was just very, can we make up? I'm so sorry, this, that, and the other. Colin has been on You Now. He's been on live streams. He's been, probably not You Now, just live streams. But he's been trying to tell his story and been like, Tana, I'm online. If you want to come, online and express yourself, we can have this conversation. But Tana just, she's not about anybody but herself. And she's out here partying, no mask. She's out here living her best life, no mask. She's just out here just ignoring Colin's real feelings. The funniest thing that happened was she goes, Colin, I DM'd you. How come you didn't DM me back? Like, I was ready to have the conversation. And Colin is over it. And he showed the DMs. The DM that Tana sent to him said, hi. And Colin's like, is that really how you get my attention? Hi. What about everything that I literally just laid out on Twitter and you have nothing to say? No? All right, cool, whatever. So after Colin told his story, Simply Nessa told her story. Both Colin and Nessa at the same time, I want to say they got into some drama or whatever, but it was just all like manipulated by Tana. Tana made it seem that Nessa was this person that she wasn't. And again, I'm not here to tell Nessa's story. Go watch her video. I'll link it below. But the thing is Tana was a certain way to Nessa in their text messages. Like, oh, hey girl, like, I love you, blah, 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 blah. But then online, she'd be like, I can't believe Nessa said this and that to me and this, that, and the other. So Tana was just being very manipulative and very fake. And Nessa has all the screenshots. And I'm not saying Nessa's 100% innocent in this whole situation. However, what Tana did was wrong and very manipulative. And now you're like, oh, Cherita, why are you talking about this? Why are you having this conversation? I'll tell you why. A couple days ago, somebody posted a tweet and it was like, I can't believe Tana Mongeau, I can't believe Tana tested positive for coronavirus and she's out here partying and spreading it around. When I tell you the next day, Tana had her receipts, Tana was like, here you go. And everybody was like, it's funny how you can address the virus, but you can't address all this that's going on. You're not talking about Nessa, you're not talking about Colin, and then even Keemstar was like, hey, how can you still support Shane when Shane has done X, Y, and Z? And she was like, well, you know, it's a lot. No, it's not a lot. Hey guys, future editing Cherita here again. My lights. But basically what I wanted to say here is okay, so Shane and Tana did a video together, and it was like exposing Tana's text messages, and it had something to do with Nessa. Again, go watch her video. But in that video, Shane said something along the lines of, Tana, I miss the old Tana where you would say the N-word. That's the Tana that I miss. Birds of a feather. You don't want to lose your white followers, your white all lives matter followers. You don't want to lose them, so you don't say anything. You keep to yourself so that you keep your following. Tana, you don't care about anybody but yourself. So again, you can sit there and discredit this one person who said you had this disease. But when it comes to the and when it comes to Shane being and Shane saying the N-word and all these other things about your favorite white people that you hang around, why? Because birds of a feather flock together. You have nothing to say. It's crickets. Actually, let's listen for these crickets. Yeah, I heard them. So I find it mighty funny that you can address that, but you can't address what the seriousness of what these people are talking about. I would truly like it if you would just take Black Lives Matter out of your Twitter handle, because it's performative. Because Black Lives Matter, Black lives do not matter to you, and you've proved it. You've proved it time and time and time again. It's people like you why Black Lives Matter is a joke. And it's not a joke. It's serious. So please, just take it out. I promise you, you will not lose any subscribers. If anything, you'll gain some more. And we know that's all you want. So let me know what you guys think about Tana in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And do not forget, you cannot support Jeffree Star and Black Lives Matter at the same time. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!